20s.
Zcoin is a digital cryptocurrency that puts financial privacy at the forefront, where your transactions are completely untraceable.
Did
It is
not
built
say
on the
you can do
solid
that.
fundamentals of the zero coin paper, one of the
Come on,
most
com
cited
artist.
cryptography
I tweet
papers
them.
today. Bitcoin and most other cryptocurrencies are not
Pussy
really
shit, man.
anonymous,
Don't believe that
as all
shit, man.
transactions since the founding of the
Just
coin
gonna fuck
are
around and
permanently
get you,
open
B.
for the public to view.
You know the real
Researchers,
backs.
governments, and law enforcement
No, it's
agencies
doing
have
flat,
made
dude.
significant strides in using
Line to the
metadata
sword.
and pattern analysis to
Where
reveal
from,
the
B?
real-world identities of Bitcoin holders.
Well, obviously.
And this is a serious privacy problem.
You follow the line of
Imagine
that.
having all your transaction history and spending habits
Just you
revealed,
as sensible
or
as that,
worse,
B.
innocently ending up with coins that have been tainted from illegal activities. Not only is your privacy at risk, your coins could be seized, or you can even be implicated in a crime you didn't commit. Other attempts to anonymize transactions involving mixing transactions with other people's transactions, but this still means that the real transaction is somewhere in there, and its privacy is reliant on how many transactions you are
fresh as a
mixing with.
hook.
These models still
You think
provide
that's
an
done?
analyzable network map of links.
It's like reading a book or creating a
Zcoin
reading,
uses
B.
zero knowledge proofs to make truly untraceable coins. You mint a coin by burning it up and generate a mathematical proof that you burn it. This proof allows you to redeem a new coin with no previous transaction history, a clean slate. The genius lies in that the proof doesn't reveal which coin you minted, thus there is no relationship that can be drawn from the coin you minted and the brand new coin you redeemed. No history to analyze, no mixing required, just truly untraceable coins. Reclaim your digital financial privacy. Zcoin. Mint, spend, repeat.
My God, down to rock. Yo. These socks wanna roll with a nigga, no joke, wanna roll with a nigga. X-House, no duds wanna own with a nigga. No duds wanna close with a nigga. I be so on with a nigga. I call her Barbie, even though she ain't got a or her name like a Tory. When I come through, man, you can call me Pimp Can, it don't go gnarly. But I'm that 1-2-55 out that Yarly. You're a T1 rock. Keep it real, cause if you real as me, then you're a T gon' stop. I mean, don't stop. But if it's gon' stop, then it don't stop. Don't stop. But if it's gon' stop, then it don't stop. Don't stop. But if it's gon' stop, then it don't stop. Don't stop. But if it's gon' stop, then it don't stop. And I'm circly. Yo, circly. Niggas wanna show off for the talents, hit this, the one and the main event. I'm coming through, popping and locking straight like that, from the bottom to the top, climbing crib, and we damn. Lil Slives, yes indeed, MLSLO, the Lil Slide, from the bottom to the top, way back to the top, way down, real high. Fucking with you though, cause you know that you look good. And every time I fuck with you though, you know that I sound, cause you know you're being knocked up. Straight from the maid to the baby make though. Baby make session hitting you though. Hitting you low when you know I ain't though. But I'm from fuck it though. When I come through, yeah, it sound like that. Unless you bumpin' that gay gangster though. Like that when I'm stuck on the map. Cause you know that your toes be looking up. Creeping up on you since was young. Was creeping up where I'm young. Anything get down, ain't no separation. It's real enough. When I pop to the clip, then I pop to the drip. You know it's some PLPD shit coming straight from the devil. That shirt clip that's down with the rock. When I pop through, man, you been a bitch. I don't fuck with you, nigga, fuck you and your crib. When I roll through, nigga, fuck you. I don't fuck with you, nigga, if you don't understand this. 1, 2, 3 to the CT, to the CP, nigga, I don't fuck with you. Fuck your downs up in the pump, nigga, cause I'm down with the rock. And I'm exactly giving it down to the MGK, baby, how I flow. Straight like that, 2 stack to the flow. Oh, it's time to rap and roll with a W and a RAP and ROL and E for OE and the OE support as well. Circly. Never been. Get a quit me, kid. God, salty little pervert. Stone there. Which is jealous of that boy, Leo. He gotta get ran like I'm so better than the ghetto. I've been here. Shit, I went to school. Sharked up. Playing game like you punched that white girl in the face that day. If that was fake, you going to jail. Then you went to slavery. Something. Hey, I said no names, Ash. Shit like that. Sissy. Pussy ass nigga. Like this nigga's highly voted on as sissy ass break star. So what you want to hear some gay gang from a nigga or something, man? What you want to suck on my dick? Fuck you keep talking to me for, nigga. I don't know you anything out of this out. Nigga is fucking gay. Anyways, nigga, so you might as well sharpen up in the gay gangster. Fake ass mosey gay. Smoke some. Even-minded motherfucker. They're cocking cards and smoking all that herbs. Only thing. My new dick sucking of the game. The fuck what you say, nigga? My whole team had kids right when you said you didn't want to go to school, whether you a boy or a girl, and nigga, we ran it down on you niggas like y'all who get close, B. 2 eyes and ain't shit icy. Safe. Then niggas think that's a joke when we rolled down at WVIZ from H-Town, and niggas was like, well, EA down, nigga, get visual and end it now, you know? Niggas thought that was a joke. They are salty. And where it's pure, you know, man, niggas got wives and hoes ups, ices, yeah. To say, she went through and now you say, bitch. Yeah, shit. Instead of 30 second of 13, instead of 14, 95, man, real PEREC. Shit, 5 man kicking VE. And E before V with PERC. You know, the PE, you know. See my motherfucker. I'm skitty, y'all. Stay on the charts. Gotta stay on the charts. You don't wanna do that? You won't fail, cause you know you on that blue map. Flip it, girl. Yeah, that flip, girl. Real girl. My girl. Oh yeah, hold on to that girl. She just like, hey, yeah, kind of squishy. Yeah. Squishy. Not quite. Real G's. Early girls. Goes on. I'm sorry, man. Back in the game, keep style. Anyway, you know what? Scientifically speaking, squishy, circulate. I'm down with the rock. Yep, I'm circulate.
As a True Green sales rep, you'll enjoy the luxury of a competitive base pay with unlimited commissions. No matter your experience level, we provide the training needed to ensure you'll be the best at what you do. Working for True Green, you'll go home fulfilled, knowing you've helped people in the community who love living life just like us, outside. Begin a fulfilling career by applying today.
Yeah, I didn't. So stay the fuck away from mine, except for the product, and make sure I'm paid 20s of the rise of 10. Yeah.
I was 13 when I first got access to a computer.
My parents bought me a Macintosh in 1984 when I was 8 years old. I was in 6th grade.
I learned to code in college. Freshman year, first semester, intro to computer science.
I wrote a program to play tic-tac-toe.
I think it was pretty humble beginnings. I think the first program I wrote asked things like, what's your favorite color? Or how old are you?
I first learned how to make a green circle and a red square appear on the screen.
The first time I actually had something come up and say, hello world, and I made a computer do that. It was just astonishing.
Learning how to program didn't start off as wanting to learn all of computer science or trying to master this discipline or anything like that. It just started off because I wanted to do this one simple thing. I wanted to make something that was fun for myself and my sisters. And I wrote this little program and then basically just add a little bit to it. And then when I needed to learn something new, I looked it up either in a book or on the internet and then added a little bit to it.
It's really not unlike kind of playing an instrument or something or playing a sport. it starts out being very intimidating, but you kind of get the hang of it over time.
Coding is something that can be learned, and I know it can be intimidating. A lot of things are intimidating, but
everybody's right.
What is it?
A lot of the coding is actually fairly simple. It's more about the process of breaking down problems than sort of coming up with complicated algorithms as people traditionally think about it.
You don't have to be a genius to know how to code. You need to be determined.
Addition, subtraction, that's about it.
You should probably know your multiplication tables.
You don't have to be a genius to code. Do you have to be a genius to read?
Even if you want to become a race car driver or play baseball, or build a house, all of these things have been turned upside down by software.
What it is computers are everywhere. You want to work in agriculture? Do you want to work in entertainment? Do you want to work in manufacturing? It's just all over.
Here we are, 2013. We all depend on technology to communicate, to bank, information, and none of us know how to read and write code.
Yeah.
When I was in school, I was in this after-school group called the Whiz Kids, and when people found out, they laughed at me and, all these things. And I'm like, man, I don't care. I think it's cool, and, I'm learning a lot, and some of my friends have jobs.
Our policy is literally to hire as many talented engineers as we can find. The whole limit in the system is just that there just aren't enough people who are trained and have these skills today.
To get the very best people, we try to make the office as awesome as possible.
Yeah. Actually, or not. Wow.
We have a fantastic chef.
Free food,
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
free laundry.
Snacks, even places to play and video games and scooters. There's all these kind of interesting things around the office and places where people can play or relax, or go to think or play music or be creative.
Whether you're trying to make a lot of money or whether you just want to change the world, computer programming is an incredibly empowering skill to learn.
I think if someone had told me that software is really about humanity, that it's really about helping people by using computer technology, it would have changed my outlook a lot earlier.
To be able to actually come up with an idea and then see it in your hands and then be able to press a button and have it be in millions of people's hands. I think we're the first generation in the world that's really ever had that kind of experience.
Just to think that you can start something in your college dorm room and you can have a set of people who haven't built a big company before come together and build something that 1 billion people use as part of their daily lives is just crazy to think about, right? It's humbling and it's amazing.
The programmers of tomorrow are the wizards of the future. You're going to look like you have magic powers compared to everybody else.
I think it's amazing. I think it's the closest thing we have to a superpower.
Great coders are today's rock stars. That's it.
Cloudy focus. Yes. 実にないけど。